Are you looking to make profits selling silver and gold, but the market is in the toilet? How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. If you're new to the channel, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a guy talking about precious metals, so make sure you blast that subscribe button, get the bell notification clicked. That way you get updated with any new content. Today I'm making a video about selling your silver and gold in a really crappy precious metals market and still make profit. I've made plenty of videos talking about how I buy my silver and gold, how I make profits on everything. I have my auctions on Wednesday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern. I also have my website, empirepreciousmetals.com. Definitely make sure you check those out. But there is a way in which you can still make profits selling your silver and gold when the market is in the toilet like it has been. Over the last couple of months, we've seen silver and gold take a nosedive. And now maybe nosedive is a little bit of a harsh term, but we definitely have seen falling prices, and we are approaching prices that we haven't seen in quite some time. And this is actually a tremendous buying opportunity for many people. We see a lot of people saying that when the prices are high, oh man, I wish I got into silver and gold back when silver was, $18 an ounce and gold was $1,500 an ounce, right? A lot of people who are into stacking will tell everybody, you have to get into this for the long term. You have to stack regularly. It's a way to save your money, etc. But when it comes time to selling, okay, it's very hard for people to sell their precious metals at a peak, right? It's very hard to time the markets just right where you're buying at the lowest point and you're selling at the highest point. So being that is a challenge unless you're a trader and you're keeping an eye on everything all the time and you're buying and selling frequently, it's hard to actually make money selling your silver and gold coins in a time where precious metals have gone down in price. Now, I advise many people who have been buying silver and gold just a few months ago when we were at those high points, right, where we saw silver hit around 30 an ounce, gold was around 2,000 an ounce. It's very, very discouraging and upsetting for people to sell their silver and gold when they are going to be realizing losses on those sales. Now, there's different types of precious metals that you should be buying when you're stacking your precious metals. I've said this time and time again that you should have a blend of different types of stuff, right? Whether it be the collectible stuff, which is going to come into play here, which I'm going to discuss in just a moment. But you've got the collectible semi-numismatic stuff here. Then you've got your your constitutional stuff right here, right? These are some Merc dimes. You've got a Barber dime in here, I believe. Yep. And then you've got your American Silver Eagles and your, American Gold Eagles. This stuff is basically bought for the bullion content. Then you also have your collectible stuff right here. You got the completer coin and like a Scrooge McDuck coin. This is like the higher end collectible gold stuff. Now, the majority of stackers don't have YouTube platforms like myself and other resellers have, okay? A lot of people just consume the content and they buy and they stack their silver and gold. They'll make comments on the videos and everything, but they're not necessarily YouTube creators. And being that they're not YouTube creators, and a lot of you who are watching this video are not YouTube content creators, you don't really have the same benefits that somebody like myself or other people have, where you've established this platform, you have your following, people begin to trust you, and that affords me the opportunity to sell my stuff at a higher price than, just like everyday people would be able to sell. Okay. Now, I totally admit to that. I understand, because I did put in 2.5, 3 years of hard work into this channel. I am now reaping some of the benefits from that hard work, where I am able to sell my metals at a higher price than your everyday person would be able to. But now let's pretend you are just one of those everyday people. You don't have a content, you're not a content creator on YouTube, and you have your stack, okay? You want to sell your silver, your gold, whatever it may be. but you don't want to take a loss. I cannot stress this to you enough. You do need to get into this semi-numismatic collectible stuff, and I'm going to explain to you why. If you are buying everyday run-of-the-mill American Silver Eagles such as these, or the American Gold Eagle, this stuff is a dime a dozen, okay? You can find this stuff without any difficulty. The problem with buying that type of precious metals and then turning around and trying to sell it at a profit is that this stuff isn't really collectible, okay? So if you see a downturn in the market like we're seeing right now, and you happened to be one of those people that were buying American Silver Eagles at, let's say, $35, $36, even like $38 per eagle, and now you see a dip in prices, you're going to have a very difficult time selling your Silver Eagles for a profit, because a lot of people who are buying American Silver Eagles, they are really gauging the price in which they're going to pay based off of the spot price. So really, this type of stuff here, okay, even maybe the Gold Buffalo, this type of stuff right there, people are buying and selling this stuff based on percentages or dollar amounts directly off of spot price. So if you're buying this stuff, keep in your mind that this is the stuff that you are really only going to be making money on if the spot price shoots up. If you bought, let's say, the Silver Eagle coin here at $22, right? Let's say spot was $20. You bought this for $22, and now we see spot go up to, let's say, $30, and the premiums on these are $34. Okay, that's a good opportunity to sell this stuff, because you're basically buying at a low for spot and selling at a high, which therefore will allow you to make profits on this stuff. But when it comes to the collectible stuff like this, for example, the Black Flag series, the Greek gods of Olympus, okay? These coins will allow you to sell for a profit even when the precious metals market goes into the toilet. When you see these coins come out, these typically, and you have to pay attention to the mintage on the particular coin, and you have to pay attention to, the hype on the coin. But if a coin has a low mintage, such as these Greek gods of Olympus or these Black Flag coins, now you are buying these not just for the precious metal content, but you're really buying them for the collectability. And it's the collectability that is going to drive the price. Now, for somebody in my position, I've seen those profit margins come down because spot prices have come down. But I've been buying these coins at a low point. So if I buy, let's just say, I'm going to throw out a number. Let's just say I bought this Queen Anne's Revenge coin for $40 when it first comes out, okay? And spot price takes off. The hype behind a lot of the coins goes up, and I'm able to sell these for, let's say, I'm just throwing out random numbers, $90, $100 per coin, because they are highly collectible. But now let's say spot crashes, okay? Let's say it goes down to $20 an ounce or $18 an ounce, what have you. The price in which I could typically sell these for, the $80, $90, $100 range, is also going to come down, okay? However, my profit margins, even though it's going to come down, I'm still going to be able to make a profit on them because of the collectability. Now, if you are not somebody who's into collecting these types of coins and you're not looking to get into precious metals to flip, totally understand. I didn't, when I first started my YouTube channel, I was in it merely just for stacking, and then it was just something that kind of I fell into over time. Just again, remember that the semi-numismatic stuff, this is the stuff that you can sell for profit in a downturn. This type of stuff here, this is going to be harder for you to make a profit on when there is a downturn. My recommendation is that you do both. If there is a series that you enjoy, whether it be Marvel, whatever it is, collect it if you enjoy it. If you're looking to buy and sell, you want to be looking at the mintage on that particular item. You want to pay attention to the hype on the various social media platforms, but it's the collectible stuff, the semi-numismatic stuff, that is going to allow you to make profits when you're selling precious metals in a downturn like we are seeing right now. Let me know in the comments what it is that you are doing. If you are just buying your stuff like this here, or are you buying these types of coins and selling them on, let's say, eBay or Instagram and still making a profit? I'm very curious as to what your strategies are, so let everybody know within our community know in the comments down below. And I would like to quickly thank these elite channel supporters. And if you haven't already become a channel member, please check out the awesome perks and join today. With that, this is Empire Precious Metals. Until next time, long live the Empire.